Hey there, this is Matt. Thanks for tuning in to my Let's Play World of Horror series. We're now on our second run through the game because the first time we tried to get to the end, we ran out of Doom, or rather I should say our Doom meter filled up and the old god emerged, basically eating everybody. We're trying again a second time with a different character. We're in okay shape so far. We're at 15% Doom. But we're about to do that Chilling Chronicle of the Crimson Gate mystery where the side quest is pretty hard to do. Not really hard, but it relies a lot on pure luck. Hopefully we have better results this time. I'm not going to go through the backstory, we've already done these quests, so I'm going to be sort of breezing through the flavor text this time. The flavor text does not change between playthroughs, so I feel like it would be a little redundant to waste your time narrating it all over again. So the first thing we're going to do is immediately head to the schoolyard, and we have the maximum number of students showing up, 4, so let's get some gossip. And these are pretty useless so far. Okay, yeah, so no luck this time, but let's see who we can recruit. So student B gives us +1 reason and stamina. That's good at least. Student D, Kohaku, gives us -1 perception, so see you later, Kohaku. And let's try waiting. And get more gossip. Oof. We did recruit another student. Sorry, Reiko, you gotta go. I don't want that penalty to dexterity. Let's try waiting again. Yes! Alright, we did it! When Akamoto asks which paper do you want, you must refuse anything. Alright. And we're only at 21% Doom. I'm feeling much better about this playthrough. No one else wants to join us, which is fine. But at least we can get on with this, and we're not going to get our butts kicked in that final fight. So, let's do this thing. So, we run into the stubborn receptionist. This is the event where we need access to the student database and we can talk to her. And we failed our charisma check this time. You were not able to convince the receptionist to let you access the database. This has been a waste of time, and it cost us 2 Doom. Let's investigate downtown. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? So we don't have any funds, but I'm going to go ahead and trade in my scalpel so we can buy a copy. I don't want to risk screwing up anymore, so let's just do that. So we're going to check out the school. So we're in the school bathroom. You enter the school bathroom to wash your face with cold water. A sudden noise behind you stops you in your tracks. One of the stall doors has opened on its own. So you can close the door, escape the bathroom, and because we have the holy candle in our inventory, use that to ward off whatever's in there. And we're going to do that. You light the holy candle, purifying the place. That gives us -5 Doom, which we really needed. And also, it does not consume the candle, so we still have that. Let's check out the hospital. Mortuary Blues. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determined the causes of death. So we can pull the cloth off the dissection table, we can search the cabinet, or we can check out the freezer. Let's search the cabinet. Perception check failure. Something flashes in the corner of a dusty drawer. Too late, you realize it's a rusty scalpel blade and you cut yourself badly. -2 stamina. I'm gonna go ahead and rest while we can. That gives us our +3 stamina, +3 reason, and that takes us back up to max. If you recall, Mimi's maximum reason is only 16 because of her character flaw. And let's investigate the school. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you're not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she gets closer. So this is a young witch. She only has 11 hit points, but she does 2 stamina damage per hit. Let's see what our options are. So I'm not able to, at this point, prep a strong attack twice. I can prep a strong attack and a regular attack, but that's gonna only do 10 damage. She has 11 hit points. Because it's gonna take us at least 2 rounds to do this no matter what, I'm just gonna go ahead and prep a strong attack, and let's use the rest of our actions to dodge. Oh, I guess we can't dodge because it's dexterity based, and our dexterity is not high enough to allow us that option. Yeah, you know what? I guess I'll just attack. I'll just take the hit. That's fine. Because we're definitely going to take her down this round. And she has dropped a stake knife, which we're not going to use because it's a dexterity-based weapon. Again, Mimi's primary combat stat is knowledge, but we can sell that for money later if we need to. So let's check out downtown, and our Doom is at 28%, which is not great, but it's okay. So we are at the Yatsuhaka Mura. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Let's continue looking, though. Our perception check was successful. You quickly find the tombstone marked with red string. Under a stone, you find a note someone left for you, plus 5 experience. And now we're going to check out the school. You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help your investigation. If you recall, I chose not to use the computer last time because the character I was playing as had a very low knowledge. Knowledge is Mimi's specialty though, so let's check out the database. Yeah, and our knowledge check was successful. You find a curious text file containing cult instructions. You delete it, preventing anyone from trying it. -2 Doom. That's good, we needed that. So let's go ahead and fight Akamanto. And now we have the third option available. I don't want anything from you, which we're gonna do. And we still have to fight him, but we didn't get hit with a -5 stamina right off the bat, so that's good. And also, he's weaker this time. I think he is. He's only doing 1 damage, which, you know, that's gonna be good. I'm just gonna power through this, attack. Just take him down as quickly as possible. We're gonna take a few hits, but we'll be okay. We're in much better shape than the last time we tried this. And let's take him down. Yeah, not nearly as bad. The only downside to doing it this way is that we don't get that mask that gives us the -10 Doom, but that's okay. And let's take a look at the Old God effect. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. It's unfortunate getting that this early in the game because it means that resting at home only heals 2 points instead of 3, but we can deal with it. And as far as the bath goes, let's do a hot bath. Yeah, I want to keep my stamina up. And let's just take a look at the mystery board. So we've completed 2 out of 5 so far, and we're in decent shape. The options we have next are a freaky feature of found footage, vicious verses of a violent vigil, or spine-chilling story of school scissors. So both of these are kind of isolated events, meaning we can't go back home and heal. But let's do the vicious verses of a violent vigil. From last time, that was one of the ones we did on our first playthrough. Usually you don't take too much damage in this one, and hopefully I don't screw up the ritual this time. So, thanks again for tuning in. Let's see if I can do rituals correctly.